I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 270 of our Pokemon Mr. Dungeon DX Let's Play. Guys, if you missed last episode, we did some more Purity Forest, got our butts kicked, and then tucked our tail between our legs and ran away. Today we're going to take a break from Purity Forest. Mostly because I have to record a video today to get one up tomorrow. And I spent a few hours yesterday, although only really bit of free time I had, to try and get some gummies and try to change the rare quality of our Lucario. And I did not get one we wanted. Let's take a look here. So we're going to filter by, let's go sort by name. I also wanted to see something else. Where's Ariados at? What's your quality looking like? Tide formation. So, I'm thinking about using either Lucario or Ariados. I haven't quite decided which one yet. Although I'm honestly kind of leaning towards Ariados. Ariados seems like it might be even better than Lucario. Lucario does have Steamroll now, which isn't bad. If I had Steamroll on Ariados, that'd be ideal because a lot of the Pokemon in Purity Forest resist bug types. There's a lot of poison in there, a lot of fire in there. We could keep using Charizard, aka Honika. Although, we have a regular Charizard too, don't we? It doesn't have a rare quality though. None of these guys do either. I was gonna say, we could use regular Charizard and try to get an XP boost or whatever the ability's called. Is it called EXP boost, right? Like XP boost? I know Mew has it. Where's Mew? Oh yeah, her nickname is Nico. Let me find her. There she is. XP boost, correct. So I want to get XP boost on Charizard. Now the problem is if I give it to Honika, our main squeeze, I don't think she's even in this regular list here. Which is why we decided to catch a regular Charizard to begin with. Yeah, she's not. Well, the thing about Honika is she has Friendly, which we need to recruit Pokemon. And I don't have this on here just yet, but there it is. We still got some Pokemon that we need to recruit. So I don't want to get rid of Friendly. But giving her XP boost would be so beneficial to us in this Purity Forest. Sure, it may not be a big difference, but any difference is major in this Purity Forest run. So anyways, I didn't even mention what we're doing today. Today we're going to go collect gummies. As I mentioned, I spent a few hours yesterday, didn't get a lot of gummies at all. And I have to record a video. So the choices were this, right? The choices were this. I need to see what items we have first. The choice was this, right? I have to record a video today regardless. And I could either get gummies today, which is what we're going to do. Or I decide on that. We'll grab a couple worm berries, be on the safe side. I could try to recruit some Pokemon that we need. And I've thought about doing that. But the reason why I don't want to do that is pretty simple. What if we run into some invitation houses along the way? Those could have been chances for Shiny Celebi, for Riolu. So that's one reason why I didn't want to do that. But just in case we do run into an invitation house, I will grab an invitation. Or a couple of them. Is that everything we really need? Inviting Orb, just in case the dungeon we go to has a Shiny that we need. Chances are low that that's going to happen, but you never know. Where's the inviting orb? There it is. Alright, I think we're good. Well, I should grab the friend bow as well, just in case. And then we're good to go. Alright. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go to the dungeon that has the boost in gold and chests. Whatever that dungeon might be. And there isn't one. Of course not. So then I guess in this case we do Tiny Woods. So 3-floor dungeons gonna be real quick, but it's gonna let us reset the dungeons here. I was doing the online ones and just doing like deluxe rewards. It was taking forever to find like a bunch for one specific dungeon. It was taking forever, so I gave up on that and started doing the ones with the bonus drops. Yeah. Ideally, if we can get one where there is a shiny Pokemon, that would be great, because then we can like try to get shiny Pokemon and chests. That would be ideal, if I'm being honest. But like I said, I have to record a couple videos today. I don't have a choice. Or I miss uploads, and I don't want to do that if possible. So we're just gonna have to do some filler here for a couple episodes, maybe even a few episodes, to try to buy some time so that I could get more time, I guess, off camera if we don't get the gummies that we need today, to try to get some gummies so we can change the rare quality of I guess we'll go Ariados. Ariados is pretty good. Alright, Wish Cave, 99 floors. Where we start off at level 5 as well. No, we're not doing that. We'll do Tiny Woods again. We ain't doing that. Ain't no way. Hell no. Hell no. If it was a different dungeon that was under floors, maybe, because we have an escape orb. Get like a full inventory of of chests and then bounce. But not today. Not today. So I'll tell you guys the strategy. Now this isn't my personal strategy that I came up with. I'm not gonna take credit for it. I found it online. But basically with Ariados, we want to take advantage of like Sword Dance and Fell Stinger, because when we knock out a Pokemon with Fell Stinger, it raises our attack stat by 3 stages. So if we Swords Dance, then Fell Stinger or knock a Pokemon out, you're talking what, +5 attack stat? So that's kind of what we're looking to utilize. And the thing about Ariados is it's immune to poison. It can still be burned, which is whatever, but being immune to poison is very important in the Purity Forest. Let's see what else we got here. We can do Bug Bite and Poison Sting. So that's why we want Steamroller. At level 19 we get Shadow Sneak, which gives us a range attack. Fury Swipes at level 23 potentially, and then possibly Pin Missile at 41. But we definitely want Steamroll, which makes a lot of sense. So the problem is we don't have Steamroll on Ariados, and it could take hundreds of gummies to get that. That's the problem. The other option I could try to do is I could try to recruit whatever Pokemon it is that we want to use and recruit a bunch of them and try to get the rare quality that we need. That is also a possibility. I'm fine with doing Stormy Sea. We actually need Ammonite as well. Screw it, let's do it. We won't be able to do an entire run in one episode. But what we can do... I just wanted to make sure we had enough apples. That's probably enough. Ammonite's not super deep in this dungeon. Let me take a look real fast. Alright, so here's the goal for this run, guys. We're going to go into Stormy Sea. We're going to fill our box up with chests. And we're going to get an Ammonite. Ammonites are floors 1 through 9. So we're going to make sure we get an Ammonite. That's very important. Items and money. Alright, let me... I don't think we'll need that many ethers. We'll grab just a couple of them. I'm trying to save some space here, guys, for chests. We definitely want some apples. You know what? This type of situation, guys, we're going big. We're going effing big, baby. Let me grab... We're we're going big. We're going big. Oh, we have 69 of them though. Ah, bummer. Alright, we're going big. Big apples. Let's get some chests, baby. And an ammonite. Let's rock. Alright. So. A lot of Pokemon on this floor. That was an ammonite, of course it was. Bop. Fire Blast. Alright, we got one chest there. Oh, I forgot to bring Rin with me. Rin, of course, is the Pokemon we use to recruit Pokemon. She has False Swipe, which makes it a little bit easier. That's fine. We'll get Ammonite as we go through. I mean, we're gonna be taking out a lot of Pokemon, so not too worried about it. I didn't mention this. We're talking about our Pokédex here. If you look at the top left, guys, we're currently at 452 out of 473. Of course, that 473 number includes every single individual Pokemon in the Pokédex, including all 28 shiny Pokemon, which we have 24 of, and I know this is going to sound crazy, all 28 unknown. We're talking A through Z, explanation mark, question mark. But you know what? We already have every single one. I know. I told you this bit was dead, but it ain't ever gonna die because it's so impressive. How could I not brag about such a feat? Another Wingull. Getting Zizzapped. Here, I have an idea actually. Let me... Oops. Let me... That way when I want to recruit someone, I can just switch to Hanamaru for now. So we do want to get an Ammonite. Alright, we're gonna move on to the next floor. Not getting a whole lot of chests here. Alright, we're gonna grab shelter for the squad up. Blastoise has squad up, right? Umi? Oh, maybe she doesn't. Maybe they both have Steamroller. I don't remember. Yeah, they both have Steamroll. Okay, so we don't actually have squad up. So shelter actually doesn't bring anything to the table. Sorry, bucko. Here's the thing, do you guys think it might be smart for me to just try to recruit a bunch of Aerodoses? I could, So what I can do is I can pop the rare quality orb. There's a chest. We can pop a rare quality orb and just recruit a bunch of Aerodoses. We'll see how things go today. We'll make that decision. This isn't working very well. I should have brought Rin with us. And obviously, it doesn't help that I keep, I let us attack. I should probably just turn those off until we get the Ammonite. Alright. You mother effer. I thought I was gonna confuse us as we upset. So do Pokemon that appear on the floor after the fact that we knocked them all out, do they not drop chests? Or are we just unlucky? Well, it's something we'll figure out here momentarily. First things first though. Big Eater Belt. Perfect Apple. Oh yeah, baby. A lot of Wingles, huh? Even more Wingles. And the Wingles continue. Try to see if like ones that appear on the floor after the initial spawn, if they actually have a chance of dropping chest or not. That's something different. At least a tentacle. No. We should have brought like a Notorious faster with us or something to save us like, or save us, you know, our belly going down and stuff. Another Wingull, I see its shadow. Shelter. Alright, we'll knock out a couple more before we move on. Just to test the theory to see if newly spawned Pokemon have a chance to drop chests. They do, never mind. Okay. That's all I needed to see. Double heat wave, double fun. Alright. Alright, moving on to the next floor. Alright, 17 minutes. How many chests have we got so far? Like 3? Yeah. It's not looking good, guys. I think it might be better luck trying to get Ariados just by spawning them over and over again. I have to figure out where we can get Ariados. Obviously, that's not an issue at all. XP boost. Or we could do Charizard as well, try to find one with XP boost. Because here's the thing, the level of the Pokemon doesn't matter because they get reset to level 5 regardless. So even if we get like a level 20, you know, Ariados, that's fine. It don't matter to me. That does mean we have to release a level 100 Ariados though. If that's what we decide to do. No Ammonite, huh? Are we out of heat waves? Must be sealed. I wasn't paying attention. Blizzard. That's fine. Alright, moving on. 4th floor. It is an Ammonite. Another Ammonite. Thunder. 316. Hanamaru 316 says I just Zura Joe ass. She says Zura in the anime a lot. You know, it's fine. that was a lot of like niche references all in one fell swoop. Yeah, wrestling mixed in with Love Live Sunshine. I mean, it's a bit much. Although at least at one point Stone Cold was, you know, a mainstream star for a period of time. Back when wrestling was hot. But some of you youngins out there, you probably don't even know who Stone Cold Steve Austin is. Which is sad. I'm so old. 31. Alright, we got another chest there. Alright. So this is what I'm kind of thinking right now, guys. I'm thinking next episode, if we don't get the ability we want for Ariados. Seeing a wild Flagon there is exciting to see, but we don't need Flagon. What we're gonna do is, I guess we'll go after Ariados or Charizard and just try to get the ability that we want. Actually, we swap to Hanamaru here. Don't you dare confuse me. Alright, Focus Blast. Double Focus Blast, just cracking that shell. Alright. Another Omnite, okay. Guess I could have just discharged. We're not getting a lot of chest drops either. This is just like collecting like chests and like gummies and stuff is such a pain in the butt in this game. It's a lot of effort, man. Skateboard, nice. Alright, moving on. Alright, 22 minutes. We're gonna go 30 minutes, obviously. Okay, there's a fainted Arbok, which we don't need, but there's also some money right here. I would like to get at least an Ammonite. Seal. We don't need Seal. Alright, nice. A deluxe chest. Come back here, you scallywag. We're good. I just disappeared on me. Come on, give me the Ammonite. There we go. So at the very least, guys, we got a brand new Pokemon today for the Pokédex. So even if we don't get the gummy, a lot of gummies or the rare quality that we want, at the absolute very least, we got a new Pokemon. That's gonna put us at 453. So I know it might seem weird. You don't have an Ammonite. There's it's weird some of the Pokemon we don't have, but is what it is. At one point there was a lot of Pokemon we needed here, and since Ammonite was in the lower end of the floors, first 10 floors, I decided to release the Ammonite that we needed in order to pick up other Pokemon that are deeper in the dungeon that we need as well. For this very purpose. So I was thinking, well, if I ever need to just grab Ammonite, I could just pop in on the first floor, grab Ammonite, and get the hell out. Go skateboard out. That's virtually what we're going to do, because we are going to skateboard here in a little bit. Don't need Slowpoke. This is where we're going to do. Switch back to Honoka. We're going to try attacks back on. And we're going to go to about like 28 minutes, leave the dungeon, and then we will cash in our chests, use our gummies. I gotta make the decision, do I want to take Lucario or do I want to take Ariados? Now, if I'm being honest, Lucario is obviously the cooler Pokemon. Lucario is a BAMF, man. You know what I'm saying? He is a bad man. But Ariados may be potentially the best Pokemon for Purity Force. Potentially. Charizard's up there as well. We just don't have the right rare quality for Charizard. We could try to do the normal Charizard that we have. Try to get XP boost. So that's an option as well. We got a Monster House. That'll be good. Might be able to get a handful of chests there. Oh yeah. We're good on that. Big Hydro Pump. Big Hydro Pump. Alright, make sure we break all these traps. Alright, 26 minutes deep. Cradley, don't need it. Alright, let's just go ahead and roll out here. Since our food meter's at 1, I don't feel like wasting an apple. We'll just head out because we're at 27 minutes now. We got a couple. We'll see how many Gummies we got. We got Ammonite, like I said. Brand new Pokemon to the Pokédex is always a big win. When you're this close to finishing the Living Dex, getting a Pokemon is a huge victory. Because there's many episodes where we don't get a single, new Pokemon for the Pokédex, especially when we're shiny hunting. So that was the other option. We could have shiny hunted today as well. And I might dip into that if things don't work out like we wanted to. But let me just add Ammonite here to our Google Documents here. Number 138 Ammonite. If you want, guys, I'll quickly go over the Pokemon that we need. I like to do this every now and then, especially since we're getting close to the end here. Let me use the wrong shade of green. There we go. Alright, so we need Venusaur, Persian Machop, Meganium, Igglybuff, Umbreon, Celebi, Trico, Grovyle, Sceptile, Skitty, Feebas, Walrein, Roserade, Riolu, Leafeon, Sylveon. And then for shinies, we need Magikarp, Hoothoot, Altaria, and Celebi. And that's it, guys. That's all we need. That is all we need, and then we are done. And we'll be moving on to the new Pokemon Snap, which, as I mentioned many times, I've recorded over 50 episodes of already because I wanted to play it when it first came out. And I did, to avoid spoilers especially. And I was just excited because I love Pokemon Snap. And I haven't quite finished it yet because we're going to be... Basically, we're going to be 100% in that game. We're going to do... each Pokemon has like a different behavior. And each behavior... They have 4 different behaviors or different type of footage you can take of them. And they have like different like colored stars you can get based on how many points you get for each picture. I think silver is like... It's been a while. Like 3,000. Gold's 3,500. And I think diamond is 4,000 plus. I want to get diamond on each of those. That's our goal for that game. And we want to, take a picture of all the Pokemon. We want everything. We want to do it all. And since I've played, they've actually added some DLC, which is kind of cool. Alright, I actually don't need to go in here, so I don't know why I did. I'm not even sure how many Gummies we got. I know we got at least 1. Let's see how lucky we can get here. What happens here determines what happens next. We're gonna choose Ariados, I think. And we're gonna go nickname, and we're gonna go to Ariados here. And we're gonna go ahead and eat some gummies. Okay, we have DX gummies, a guaranteed rare quality change. Let's see what we get. 69 on the special D. Rapid Bullseye. Ah, man. If we were using Heracross, that'd be perfect. Heracross is another one that's pretty high regarded. Although Rapid's Bullseye, we could learn like Pin Missile at some point, so that's not terrible, but darn it, man. We'll use these. These are not guaranteed to give us a rare quality change. Here we go. Leave half. Not quite good enough. Although leave half's not terrible. So we're looking for Steamroll. Didn't get it. So after 30 minutes, guys, now you can see why my pain with these chests. I spent a few hours yesterday. Didn't get a whole lot of chests or gummies. I did some online missions. I did some what we just did here. Picked the the stage with the bonus drops. Did a few of those. Just didn't get lucky. So I think next episode we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Before we go, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Let me go to Cerebi. Let me go down to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX. We'll go to available Pokemon, and then let me search Ariados. There it is. So there's several different dungeons it could be in. We're talking Great Canyon, Southern Cavern, Wish Cave, Joyous Tower, Purity Forest. Obviously would like to avoid any of like the Joyous Towers and stuff like that, because the other ones will be easier. So let me look at Southern Cavern and then we look at Great Canyon. I don't think either of these dungeons are going to have any of the Pokemon we need for the Pokédex. Southern Cavern is a 50 floor dungeon. Eesh. Great Canyon is a 12 floor dungeon. Okay, that's a little bit more manageable. There's also Heracross. Here's the deal. We're going to go to Great Canyon. Let me go to Bulbapedia, because the one thing that Bulbapedia shows that Cerebi doesn't show is like what floors which Pokemon appear on. What we're going to do is we're going to go on a floor, hopefully one that has both Heracross and Ariados. We'll try to recruit both. If we can get an Ariados with Steamroll or Heracross with the Rapid Bullseye, we'll pick that Pokemon. That Pokemon will be our Pokemon that we use the next time we go through Purity Forest, and hopefully we can get through it with that Pokemon. So let's see, where is the... There it is, Great Canyon, perfect. So, floors 7 through 11 is Heracross, 8 through 12 is Ariados. So we could go through floors 8 through 11 in search of Heracross and Ariados at the same time. So what I'm going to do... We could also potentially get Feel as a fainted Pokemon, which we could use, because we need a Wall Ring. So there's potential for a new Pokemon for our Pokédex as well. Small chance, but it's there. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to like the 8th floor, and we're going to pop Rare Quality Orb. And we're going to run around, run around, run around. Might even pop an Inviting Orb as well. That's a little risky, but I want to be able to recruit as many of these Ariadoses as we can. We'll bring Rin, we'll make sure she's there, we'll False Swipe the hell out of these Pokemon, and we will hopefully get either, like I said, a Rapid Bullseye Heracross or a Steamroller Ariados. Either one would be great, and then we'll try to prepare for our next run through Purity Forest. We might even do a couple episodes of this to try to get one or the other. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can get through Purity Forest so we can move on. And because once we get past Purity Forest, I know I said Purity Forest 500 times now, that's the hardest part of this game. We get past that, then we just we're just at the mercy of RNG of trying to find Riolu, Shiny Celebi out of those invitation houses. We're at the mercy of trying to find shiny Pokemon. Everything else will be easy to do. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'm the Maverick Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!